location that's going to put the files temporarily. And
imposter बन गया bro. Imposter बन गया तेरा भाई imposter बन गया रे. भाई ये क्या है बर्थडे वाला केक क्या है ये इतने केक क्यों आ रहे हैं यहाँ पे?
that can be wherever. So all put together, the command I'm going to use is copy PE and then AMD64, and then the location I'm going to put it is in the top level directory, C:\WinPE is all I'm going to call it. One thing to understand is this working directory is not where it's actually installing this USB bootable thing too. So don't set this location to the USB flash drive. Think of it sort of like baking a cake, where you get all the ingredients together and kind of put everything in a pan first before you put it in the oven. That's basically what we're doing here. The working directory is basically the pan where you put all the ingredients in, and then once everything's added, then you can burn it to the actual USB, and that would be where you're putting it in the oven in our analogy. So we're just kind of preparing things in this working directory first. So don't set it to the USB drive, it won't work. After you run this command, it will simply say success, and then you can see that the folder is there where I set. Now at this point, the next step is just going to be running the program to actually take those files and burn it onto the USB drive in a special way so it'll actually work. But you could, at this stage, also add stuff into the Windows PE installation. However, if you do it using...
औकात दिखा दी मैंने. Bro, Silver Wolf, you are in the game, right? You were in the game, man. What happened? Why you left? यार औकात दिखा दी यार मैंने. Bro, alien केक रखा था यहाँ पे bro. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, alien. Happy birthday to you.
Using the official Windows methods that is on Microsoft's web packages. After mounting WIM files, I forget what they stand for, and you have to copy packages from one into the other. It's kind of a nightmare, and they're not actually any really useful packages to do this, but for this example, we're just going to do the most basic version. So to actually put this onto the USB, because this is going to be completely wiped and formatted. So make sure that's plugged in, and then we're going to go back into that same ADK window we were using before. The command we're going to be using is make win PE media, and again, if we just type it in like that, it's going to show some info about it and the syntax, and you can see that it says it creates a bootable WinPE flash drive or ISO. You can either do the parameter UFD or ISO. UFD stands for USB flash drive, and in that case, the whole drive is going to be formatted just used for Windows PE. And for ISO though, it's going to make an ISO that you can later use to burn onto one or multiple USB disks or CDs. Then the two locations we put are first the working directory, then the destination, so the thumb drive or the ISO location. Note the order here, don't mix them up, or you could risk like formatting the entire wrong hard drive or something like that. So first we can do the super basic version, which is just formatting a whole drive, and then we'll do the ISO, which is actually probably better, and I'll show you why after that. So for this, we can put in our own parameters as make win PE/UFD, and then location C:\WinPE, that's our working directory, and then my flash drive is in drive M. Double check again to make sure that the drive letter is correct. It will say it to confirm it, and then once you run it, it's just going to copy the files over, and then you can see once it's done that the WinPE directory is only about 300 megabytes. So at this point, you could just plug that USB in and it'll boot to WinPE, but let me show you next how to do the ISO version, why I think this is actually probably better. So this time the command will be make WinPE media.